Is it? Yeah, I think it's closed. I think it's closed. It's closed? Alright guys, transfer window's closed. You can come out. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 10, Episode 11 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today we are playing Bangor City in the league, needing a draw to secure the title in February 10th, and we can win the league title. And then we go off to Austria to face Red Bull Salzburg in the first leg of our Europa League first knockout round. So that is a massive, massive game. We could become champions and also hopefully put a foot into the next round in Europe. I thought we'd start by having an update of the squad dynamics. I don't think we've done this in a little while. You can see, as you would imagine, everything is good on the front of team cohesion, atmosphere, and managerial support. The hierarchy is an update. Everybody, for the most part, supports. There's a couple of youngsters down here that don't yet, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Dixon, Allmark, and Gosney are our team leaders. Now, of course, Gosney is unhappy and possibly will be leaving the club soon. And everybody else there is fine. So that is all good. Now, obviously, as you've seen, we didn't lose anybody else. Sam York is just wanted in the US, but he's not going anywhere. We didn't lose anybody in January. We survived, which is absolutely brilliant. We fought off the attackers to our players, and we didn't lose anybody, which is better than I could have ever hoped for, to be honest. We do have one game to catch you up on since last episode, and that was against the New Saints in the league. Just the one goal when we pounced on a poor pass for Tommy Williamson to net the winner. So we controlled the game, we didn't really look very good. I basically used this as an opportunity to give as a warm-up for the Red Bull Salzburg game. So it was basically the European team plus Allmark, and we didn't look a good team, but we got the job done in the end. Williamson with the goal, and did we see? I can't remember if what's his face came off the bench for them or not. No, Ryan Sears thankfully stayed on the bench in shame, as he should, having joined the New Saints. So that was a quick look at the league table. Not that one, this one, and we can see that 24 games played, 24 wins, 72 points. It's all looking good, but Allmark on 37 goals needs 11 more to get to this Welsh League record. And today's the sort of day you'd love to see him get a few. We are favourites for this one against Bangor City. They are, where are they? They're second in the league, so they're a good team by Welsh standards, ahead of the New Saints. So yeah, this is not going to be an easy one. Seamus Coleman is their manager. They're an attacking, direct style of play. We can see Seamus there. Quick look at what we're expecting. Something along the lines of this. You can see they beat Cardiff Met Uni 3-1 last time out. A little bit narrow, perhaps. We could probably look to get down the sides of them. Passing network is there in their key passes. You can see the directness, can't you? And this is the team that we are sending out. It is, now, McMahon will be going up top, and it'll be two up top. So it's Teniskovic in goal. It's Montgomery, it's KDH, Griffin McMenemy, and Cameron as the back four. It's Owen and Johnny Love is going to play midfield on this one. He needs more playing time to develop, and there is a good box-to-box midfielder in there, I think. Averman and Riola, our new Spanish winger, go down the wings. Quick update of him there so you can see. And then Allmark and McMahon. We've promised McMahon more first team football, so we've just got to play him to make sure he stays happy. So we'll be going with the two up top. So there we go. We can see the way everybody is lining up. We're going to surprise them, of course, by moving McMahon forward. But yeah, this is the sort of day where you'd like to think we can just get the job done. If you play your game, you'll win. Let's give the fans a performance. We are at home. Just if you play your game, you'll win, boys. That's all we need to say, I think. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. All right, and here we go. Now, we are going to try McMahon as a complete forward today. Just see if that helps him at all. Yeah, because in the league, he doesn't... I think a target man, sometimes he gets a little bit lost, and he's better than that. So we're just going to try it and see how that goes. It looks like we've got a free kick to defend here. What we don't want to do, ideally, is fall behind. Can we get to that? No, we can't. Watley gets himself into the penalty area, and Teniskovic makes a save. And we find ourselves with some defensive work to do early on here. Ryan Reynolds with the corner comes in. Can we get to that first? We cannot, and it's cleared off the line by Billy Cameron, and that is not ideal. All right, a goal kick for Bangor. Flick on there down to Toshak, and they're looking as though they've got the better of us here, aren't they? Watley gets in again here, and he has a shot. And I'm going to say there's something about the way we're set up here that's not quite working, is there? They're a direct team, so we do want to put pressure on them. All right, let's maybe go a little bit more narrow. That seems to be the way that they're looking to play. I do think sometimes when we go with two up top like this, it can unsettle the team a little bit, the sort of the shape of it. But as I said, we've got to keep McMahon happy. We could always, of course, sub him off in the second half and bring Ewan Dixon on, and hopefully that'll work okay if we need to do that. But as I said, I'm trying McMahon in a different role to see if that will help us at all. Montgomery, who's of course been injured and not really match sharp, so we're going to have to go with Norrington Davies in Europe, and Montgomery hopefully will get some match sharpness here, and then if we need him, could come in and play the second leg. That is a horrid pass, and we don't look good right now, do we? We look all at sea. Cross comes into the box, Cameron's there, it's a poor header away, Watley, and concentrate, boys. Did I hit concentrate? Let's do it anyway there. Now, Omar over the bar. Alright, let's try also just lowering our tempo down here perhaps, and let's try exploit the flanks. See if that helps us at all. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We're getting completely outplayed here. It's not been good enough, has it? We'll demand more as the highlight starts. Cameron with a throw there for Averman. Back to Cameron. Good ball in. Allmark's there, and he's over the bar again. Allmark, you've got to... He's not going to get this record, is he? He's gonna choke at the end. Averman with a free kick. Ball in. It's there. It's going to be KDH to retrieve it. He keeps it in. He wins it back. Ball back into Averman. And that's over the bar as well. We only need a draw, of course, to get the league title today. But you can see, I mean, our shooting is all at sea. We're not getting anywhere near the target right now. We've done well to pressure them into a mistake there. Averman's picked up the loose pass, and that is horrible finishing. Boys, let's maybe say no pressure. Everybody just needs to relax and calm down. And, you know, we look a nervous team right now, don't we? Averman, back there to Cameron. Cameron, in field. He finds KDH getting forward. Back to Owen. That's a loose pass again. And again, we find ourselves backtracking towards our own goal, trying to keep things scoreless here. Morgan has it now. Can we get a block in somewhere here, please? Boys, no, we cannot. Cross in towards the back post. It's Watley. Cameron clears it. And it's still no one there for us. We look an absolute shambles, don't we? Ball forward. I don't know what we're doing there. Tanaskovic has made a good save. Let's just go back off of attacking. Let's maybe take it off of that. And let's just close these lines up, I think. We don't look good. And we're so far clear in the league. Like, there's literally no pressure on us. We're going to win the league. And we just need to put chances away. Averman's having a poor game. McMyer's having a poor game. I'm going to haul off McMyer, you know that. He's got his start. That's absolutely horrid. And it'll save his legs a little bit for Europe as well. Although, based on this performance, I don't know if he deserves to play in Europe. But anyway, so where's Dixon? You come on for McMyer. We know Dixon and Allmark have a nice little understanding there. We don't really have another midfielder to bring on for Love. Averman's having a nightmare. We could bring Vukovic on down the right, but let's leave it for now. Of course, Ewan Dixon is club captain, so hopefully he'll come on, settle us down, and we'll put in a much better performance in this second half, because it needs to be a much better performance. Neither of the wide players are playing well, which is problematic. We've got a goal kick here for Bangor City. Can we nick that? No. Watley has it. Watley's looked quite dangerous, hasn't he? Cross comes in, and that's got to be offside, yeah. How offside was it? I mean, he did look quite a ways offside. Oh, it's a little bit closer than it looked there. But again, we're a shambles at the back. We're a shambles going forward. We're just generally a shambles, aren't we? Let's get creative here. We've got apprehensive, nervous players. Averman, mate, you've done enough, so you can come off. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And yeah, I mean, a 6-5 is actually not a bad performance from some of us. All right, let's go attacking. What can we do here? Let's go and close them down. Yeah, we're just not at it today, are we? Let's counter press. Let's take it off being more expressive because it's just not that sort of day for us, is it? And let's just try raising the tempo and directness a touch. I mean, Allmark, he needs 11 goals. And what are you doing here, mate? You're at home in a game that... we haven't put a shot on target. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to try and send a message. Welsh can come on and hopefully... I mean, he's not match sharp, but, he can't do any worse. And are we going to see our perfect season just disappear on the day we win the league? Boys, what a shitty way to win the league that is. Congratulations, mate. 10th league title. I don't want it. Stop celebrating, everybody. Stop celebrating. It's pathetic. That was terrible, you moron. Stop celebrating. You ruined my perfect season. Stop it. Stop celebrating. Unbelievable. That is horrid. I've never been so annoyed to win a league title in my life. I don't even think we deserve that. That is absolutely disgustingly bad. You're in training tomorrow. I'm so annoyed. We've won the title and I'm so annoyed. Are we ever going to get that perfect season? There was no reason for that. That was absolutely horrid. We were qualified for the Champions League. Hooray for us. I'm genuinely annoyed that we've won the league in that way. 37 goals. He's not going to get the record, and he's stuffing it up himself because he's choking at the big occasion. It's not even a big occasion. It was freaking Bangor City at home. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be back for Red Bull Salzburg. We'll go off to Europe, and hopefully... well, we need to be a lot better than that, don't we? Okay, welcome back. We are off to Austria in the Europa League first knockout round. We aren't the favourites for this one, which is a little bit disappointing, but... I mean, it's the away leg. It's all about away goals, isn't it? Unfortunately, we don't know too much about Red Bull Salzburg because I don't have the Austrian League loaded up. So we know, as you can see here, next to nothing about them. So it's going to be a surprise for everybody to see what they come out with. This is how we're going. I mean, I thought this formation worked so well against Bangor City. Let's try it again. So we're going to have a go at them. Hopefully it's not going to come back and haunt us and we're going to come away with some away goals. So it's Teniskovic in goal. It's Norrington Davies, me, Lolo and Ignatievic as the back four. Brewerton and Yamaguchi go in midfield. It's Averman, Williamson and Vukovic in behind the Big Mac, Mackmeyer. Oh, let's go. Alright, here we go. We can see the way that they are lining up. So that's maybe going to work. If we can get down the outside of and get the overlaps going, maybe that could work for us. I'm so nervous ahead of this one. Encourage the team. We've got nothing to lose, which is what we're capable of. Let's go with that. Some calm, we have faith. And well, first of all, we need to be better than we were against Bangor City. But after that, come on, boys, come on. All right, and here we go. Hopefully my ambition isn't going to come back and bite us on the backside here. And we can take away a few away goals from this one. And yeah, pay the price for being brave. But not pay the price, I should say. Not pay the price. Get rewarded for being brave. Ignatievic has picked himself up a booking now. I think that might mean a suspension. Was he the one? There was somebody who was a yellow card away, and I think it might have been Ignatievic. That's going to mean Billy Cameron for the second leg. Yamaguchi gets a ball forward. It's going to be picked up by Averman. Can he slip a pass? And he can. It's the Big Mac, Mackmeyer, and it's a good save from the Salzburg goalkeeper. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky. From the corner now. What can we do? Look at those. Find a black shirt, Lolo. Come on, mate. Decent. It's punched clear by the keeper. Averman has it. Shoot it, mate. Oh, I thought that was going in. Yeah, and Averman. Just past the post. They're looking complacent. Just where we like them, boys. Ignatievic in for Williamson. Back to Averman. Crosses it in. It's headed away. Can we pick that up? No, we cannot. Back they go to the goalkeeper. Lump it forward. Can we win that? No, we cannot. And are we going to get caught on the break here? Will it? Get yourself sent off again, mate. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get in front of that block? No. Too many men forward. And Teniskovic races off his line brilliantly. Long old highlight now. We look for Mackmeyer. We can't find him. Yamaguchi picks it up. Can he find a pass? He's got Averman in front of him. He goes to Averman. Averman beats his man. Can he get a cross in? We've got Mackmeyer. We've got Vukovic at the back post. It's Mackmeyer. And Mackmeyer's header never really looked like going in, did it? But a decent start so far. Promising start. We do ideally want to try and get an away goal here, though. Williamson nods it back to Teniskovic. He gets it forward to nobody. Vukovic, go and close him down, mate. Come on. And we put a bit of pressure on them now as they try and build from the back. Ball forward. Oh, you won me. What have you done, mate? What have you done? Get back and get a block in. He does. Credit to him. Made up for his mistake there, but we need to be better than that. Come on. We've got 2 players on bookings, which isn't ideal. Let's give them a concentrate. We've got 3 players on bookings now, which isn't ideal. We're dominating possession. We can't seem to put a shot on target. Where have I seen this before? And there we go. All right, 0-0 at the break. It's not been our best, but it's not been our worst. Let's go with an unlucky. Vukovic, more from you, please, mate. We've demotivated him. Perfect. Williamson, more from you, please, mate. McMire, you've had 2 chances, mate. You've got to be sticking those away for us. Averman, you've done okay. Making up for your horrible game against Bangor City, of course. Yamaguchi on a booking. Do not get yourself sent off, please. Norrington Davies is doing okay. Me, you had a little moment there, but you got back and made up for it. Ignatievic, don't get yourself sent off. And Teniskovic has actually been quite good, hasn't he? So there we go. That is that. Is there anything we want to change about the way we're playing? I mean, we're doing okay, aren't we? We're doing okay. I'm wondering if we want to exploit the middle. Exploit the middle, look for overlaps. Let's try that. Let's give it a demand more and see what that can do for us. Williamson's not having a great game in there. Come on, boys. Come on. We're not creating anything, are we? So that's not working. Let's try lowering the tempo down, shall we? Let's pass it into space as well. Come on, boys. Here we go. A goal kick for Salzburg. Can we win that? We cannot. And I'm tempted to look to change the formation here. This perhaps isn't working for us. Ignatievic, loose pass. Lolo loses out. It's going to have to come down to Teniskovic. He makes the save for us. And it's not particularly working just now, is it? Here we go with the throw. Ignatievic throws it in there for Averman. He goes back for Ignatievic. Infield there for Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi for Brewerton. Brewerton looks to get it forward for Averman. He's done really well there. Can he pick out a teammate in the box? There's no one there. He's done well. He's held it up. It's there for McMire. It's floated over everybody's head. Vukovic has it. He's lost it now. Ball forward. And are we going to get caught on the break here? We're looking as though we're getting outdone at the back, aren't we? We're going to change. We're going to change. This isn't working, and we're a little bit too open at the back for my liking. Lolo's done well there. Wins it. Gets it forward. Who's that? Yamaguchi has it. He gets caught in position. Ignatievic gets it forward. McMire lumped forward again. Are we going to get caught out? No, we don't. We almost did, though. And we're going to make changes. Back to the European formation. So that's going to mean Goddard comes on to play in that role. It's going to mean Vukovic goes off. We'll switch those 2 around. And yeah, let's hope that this just makes us look a little bit better. We look open at the back and we're not particularly creating much going forward right now. So that's obviously not a good combination, is it? Let's pass into space. Let's raise that tempo up. See if we can get something going here. Teniskovic with a goal kick. Gets it out there to Ignatievic. Ignatievic infield to Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi looks to go forward early. McMire can't quite win the header. And we look second best, don't we? Which is really, really worrying here. The second half has not gone at all to plan for us. And to be honest, at this point, I'll take a 0-0. Just get me back to Wales, and we try and win at home. Come on. Ball over the top. It's coming in, and it's just over the bar. And you know what I think I've just realised is we need to change marking assignments. You need to go and mark the right wing back, and you need to go and mark the left wing back. Thankfully, it doesn't look as well. That hasn't cost us because it should make the change now. But that was a silly oversight on my part there. Come on, boys, show some passion. Get forward for me. Yamaguchi's not looking particularly good in there. We've got a set piece to defend here. It comes in. It's away by Ignatievic. Brewerton's going to pick it up. Can he just hold up possession for us, mate? That's risky, but he gets away with it. Ignatievic. He gets it forward there for Murphy. Murphy to Williamson. Williamson gets it tackled away, but Norrington Davies has it. Can he get a ball into the box? Is this our moment? Norrington Davies, penalty! It's a penalty! Norrington Davies goes down. He's given away enough penalties in Europe. He's finally won one for us. It's going to be, is that Tommy Williamson to take it? It is Tommy Williamson. Please, mate, come on. This is huge. A potential away goal, and he stuck it away. Tommy Williamson gets us the goal. He's 7th of the season. We barely deserve that. We've been second best for the entire second half and most of the first half as well. And yet we find ourselves with a 1-0 lead in Austria. And it's the sign of a good team, isn't it? Can we go and see this out now, please, boys? I think we're just about to. There it is. A massive, massive result. Look at that. How have we done that? But a massive result. A late Tommy Williamson penalty has got us the away goal. And, well, that was... Don't get complacent, boys, but that was nice. Bala Town edge in tight Red Bull Salzburg contest. It's been a horrible episode. A 0-0 draw in the league. And a 1-0 late penalty in Europe. But... I'll just about take that, to be honest. Excellent, excellent stuff. Well, there we go. We are league champions. We've got a 1-0 lead going back home in the Europa League. And we'll be back next time for Red Bull Salzburg in the second leg. And then the Wags go out at home against Ruthen Town in the Welsh Cup quarter-final. We're still looking, of course, for Player of the Year nominations. So if you have any of those, don't forget to leave them in the comments for me. Don't forget to hit thumbs up if you have enjoyed that defensive football fest and a display of horrible finishing that we put on in the Bangor City game. And I'll see you next time as we look to progress in Europe and also the Welsh Cup. Take care.